na many opening of a case post any and commodity here na papa mo akwaba ora
yeah
but you be able to there but ben Mike can crap mama na yindi nkobo
another Roma bibia koso kama.
What do you make of the conversation this year Mr. Kwame Owusu-Ameyaw?
Me that say I think say me fa Kwame Owusu achia for me chia happy sports fans nyina omomutie brenya me chia barrister
Chaso says be General Secretary Emaswa
bia wontie me o asem me chia amampoma asem pa me chia amampoma go parliament chia case post echigiri foji I think say asem na aba no me mom de me ne atiefo ne Kofi Bru ya adwene
Kofi
Menu blue me ne ya adwene yin dem ka se me ne ya adwene ne say year 1994 your court Tunisia by reported by subsequent reports are
I have that report, that press conference, that explosive press conference. Okay. It was a report.
Brenya, say. What I say, for me, the saying has always been a media for more can be say if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And lack of planning, is the say your preparations in Kwa. You see, your mannerism, any BBA is about preparation. Yeah, you be ad hoc. So for me, instead of the parliamentary committee should say, Omon Shedi Kusi or Cameroon, I would rather charge them, say, they should plan for how our Ghana sports a bit.
Sure.
Sure.
That's a bigger picture for me.
That's what they need to do. Until Omontun Sanfre and Sankafui, Mone Montanase, Yenfre Ghana forma, Yentrance. Yenfre Yenmo Yedi Akuni sports, Yentrance. Ne yen to say a kwan ben so any be Ghana football, Ghana sports, hockey, arm wrestling, boxing, basketball, everything, athletics. A be fun into my friend. And I no say games be a good Ghana.
Sure.
A kwan ben so
in a very revival.
A bear then a Ghana league. A betman a general so. You see a person ma football, a fun into my friend. Not a ma eating bubble, a kwan ben so. What kind of investment are we making in it? That should be the planning. Until your planners are no more in out to one movie, then as we go, no mistakes, beba, then we'll be correcting the mistakes. But there be no mistake in the near before me committee to do what? What finance? And I know people say no. So we are more finance no.
I didn't be see.
Mpachoti say. Until Musamoye parliamentary committee on sports there. And then and amodeba. Enya mo be hwehwe de asie mu mo to na nkasa e de fapem mo asi yen hia fapem mo my sports. And so for me I don't think so it is necessary for us to have this committee.
But sir, let me play the devil's advocate.
Okay.
For instance, since I joined a CAF ni FIFA, yen ko AFCON yen modibo no ayekun say da o. In fact, Waka disaster now be Burkina 98. Even in all those disastrous moments, we won a game. But this is the first time we win a single game. In fact, in our last game, we lost to Comoros. Oh, man, it is cause for alarm. And someone to suffer in painful dealing. I do not think, sir, Rebecca, it's a step in the wrong direction.
Brenya, and no may see. Ubia Hunubi. Say anytime be a cobiano, the ecofom. Until Nina no ya fapim. Bono and a mocano, a minister, ni deputy, say minister na uncle be ni deputy ecobi.
Minister coin or bagana,
the deputy coye. NSA leadership ecoye, GFA leadership ecoye. And do we need say a feni ebe seti committee aye findings ana? Omu wo hobi omu hu ye see. Nti no adenti na make can say from years coming in nyina no ye bi bia wo Ghana no kofom nti adenti na ye ntrance say parliament Ghana for atom so aba makotena wono mo nka say da bi mo ye hwe trend what I say they need to do trend analysis. This findings will not give them the trend analysis. Omo anti the ekoso o my Ghana mu as far as sports is concerned omo hunu bia na And to one can send me sorry. And can say because the name no OTI can say, Obi to me social media can find information at the end of my episode. Into a moon, the Ocoso. Just a committee no Mcoseti. Into a moon, say Ghana, say a coast league, and Coso. A ma, and nay, say a bad league in the Moa. Make my catchers with a session of about 5 to 10 clubs or more Premier League. Most of them women on the league in battle.
Yeah.
Because Omunyesika. What I say, but you see at the sound and my way in who is the beneficiary of all this?
A state.
A state. Brenya to way in a Brenya so person team football. And what is the benefit of Brenya?
But elsewhere, we are so we have women's football, and I say sports will be an physical shimwa. There are some incentives for you.
There should be packages. But what I say, I believe say I probably would need about 68 hours for us to be talking on this. Just Ghana. But what I say, because Ghana, we need to address the issues. It is a standing committee of sports or parliament there. And me pamucho mpenimfua mukasama o my Ghana mote moshemra mo my Ghana. Dia mo ye no modwuma e wo fom. Monsori wakawaka. Monfre wo mo eso monfre wo mo. Monfre sportsmen no. Monfre omo wo media ni mu nyina. Na mo no mo ntena ase. Na mo no mo nkasa na mo nyina ye nya book. Say we ni book
policy direction
for Ghana sports. Not only football. And you see, no. A kukudam for former F4 president gotten us, Jaula Kasembi, which I am the pa. What's it data? What's it data acquisition?
Research and data. You need data on sports in Ghana.
So
no policy is influenced by data.
Because you need data. I have Brina, say you research, say your data. Kibe say be krana a baller, debia betna Happy FM. 97% ye can football 17 no ye nbe ba ye ho no na ampe kura no e wo fans esrin football but you need data and as you speak we are yet to launch it. K Sports has done this. We have done a comprehensive data and now I'm no can say yenyama K Sports side but brenya be testify say
oh yeah I know
swag on platform
I know your work
K Sports and a platform they are and to me, Frey also the sporting fraternity.
In fact, SWAG membership database, powered by K Sports.
Okay.
Intene ultimate register, ultimate dues, all is done. A one-stop shop for every information on here. I think it's a brilliant one. But can you replicate that for clubs as well?
As we speak, and a test run for certain clubs in Ghana. Within 30 minutes, one of the clubs, we had over 530 people signing on globally. I don't need to come to you for you to. All I do is that give you the link or send it to the social media or put it on the platform, and you can do it within 20 seconds.
Register.
You register and you get your ID. We do what we call e-card.
Electronic ID.
Electronic card. And I'm telling you, it's going to assist the clubs. But you see, most clubs, and I tell people, say, you don't pay any cash up front. Unlike so, we bet me about my 20,000, I'm now my 100,000 and find develop the data system now. Yeah, develop a system because you see, one of the core things that K Sports does is that we do branding, we do sponsorships, fundraising for clubs. Into your data now, you and only a bit me the aboy, I'm a diacopesica de aboa.
Okay.
But what I say, in data system, the club will be here, or my Ghana here. So, who data no? Young fans say house in the Kotokobo match. House doesn't need even at times to come, unless they want to make it sensational. They have to come and sit in front of Brenya, no Brenya to 2 man, no not fans, no. Any na man for aba. But you can just send one message and tell people, say, the match is coming on. Sule Muntari is playing. Therefore, here will be at some stadium. Just one click of a test. Everybody will get it. Who are supporters of 50,000? Assuming has of 50,000 on a data. And has say, Mihiesika. Obiantia dues 1 cedi. People will pay 12 months ahead of 12 cedis. So you can get all your money within the 3 months, the first 3 months, for policy directions. I say, and you know, I support Jaula.
Okay.
We need to have research and data acquisitions. Yenye research or Ghana ha. Ball no aye born. You see, football is the passion of the nation, but yenye football in Ghana as business. We need to invest heavily because you see, for me, I started saying this until FIFA has also buy into it. Say, you been krana you more 2 years bia because you see
World Cup no.
World Cup no. My point is that adie bia na edi anigye ba no yenye the more. Hwɛ at the time na Iraq want to kwakon mu. E ba ball nko ano, omu nyina no e de omu to kwato ho.
Yeah.
E ko joining hands. Ba bia ntokwa bia na e ba say ye sports bia na obia no timu apomeye. Nti ade no abetima boaye no. Se ball e ma Ghana fo anigye a. Ade na yen hye kana e wo sports mu. E ma Ghana fo anigye. Hwɛ Brenya se ne me no kasa ye eti hai. Say if a team should collapse ewo mikrom beposo free beposo okura bi ase
boso no keke sapon boso
o de ho what they say beposo me free no se football team egu ho no mo a e be affect economy ni so much say one hwe ekura be breed akromfo because team no ho no e wo fans ho they be omu
weekend bi
omu nya bibiye omu ton ade omu ton nsuo omu clean pitch ni normal so sports has a serious economic effect for the country nti me susu say your parliamentary committee dia me pa mo chow sorry no omu free
a question we how can data bet me aboy league ni clubs
me patcho me that say you see, so data no them fan say and a Kotokoni has they are the biggest clubs. Go for Eson, Bediema, Brekum Chess,
Olympics. Oli a Only day. Only 11.
And 11, no.
Osalenda.
Probably Corona. Me patriots here. Share systems now. So data no. Information data na ankasa no in the way you see build your system no o profession na wo ntin say your data for Accra House of supporters has for enim omo category of supporters omo
okay
omo professionals
the employed the unemployed
for
gender differences
the kind of professions
age differences
but what you say ntin say has ye bibia obetumi aka say yes members kra no eye ABCD eno nti no yehia nkrofo assuming say pobiman yehia nkrofo ama akoye adwuma wo ho a yakọ database a yawo supporters obetumi aye adwuma because for me I've always believed in one thing we call wealth creation and we need to be able to create wealth for our own on that basis with the data no clubs betumi create wealth for their own that's number one number two clubs be use data no to fill their stadium.
Okay.
They can sell advanced tickets. Almost jerseys to avoid say replica jerseys no. You can use the data you have to sell online. We have case sports where. Nti assuming say has for any case sports a partner say yes jerseys mine no yentimi and your supporters yentimi entuyaka. But then you know my working say case sports you so more provide quality but for affordability purposes no more be my supporters X number now mean turn online house of folk can use this to sell online and crowdfund to ko twa ngum or kantamanto any abubuluchi me pa what you say omo betimi e dey aye fundraising say assuming say has a person or co sponsors why the sponsors want to know your number. How many people do you have? Me patriots here. So that they then say MTN they decided say okay.
And you want to go to na umo team ka say yo 8 million evidence they were here unyima.
Yes, evidence based. Me patriots here. The data will assist us to take a serious decision, raise a lot of money because clubs are suffering because omuniska and omunya mo aso be free her. Until so beton player. They hardly. Can you imagine House of Four and Kotoko selling player for $50,000? Me patrol say. For me, I think say we need to have a serious data systems for all the clubs. Clubs, K-Sports are available. We are in to assist. Me say, Oba, you are not paying us money, but we will collect the data. We work with you. We will market it.
But a bit what data no.
Okay.
But I want to mine data no. It was silos in Mukeke. Your membership registration, my register. Numbers 2,000, 3,000 supporters in the room.
And you're coordinated. But I say, I am practicing. We go how we go. So what can you now? But when they catch them say, yeah, simple to work with. We are fantastic people that you can work with. We have a solid team made of the youth, vibrant guys who are always ready. Yenda because you believe say you bet me aboa ma Ghana football afa na ntuma pefra. You bet me aboa ma Ghana sports afa na ntuma pefra. You bet me aboa ama oman no ediye as far as sports is concerned. Into data ne there, and we are not even also looking for data for only the sporting arena. Data for all sectors. As we speak, we have data for agric. Say agric produce you know. You bet me the aboa. Data for alumni. Say school for you know. Bet me the aboa. Your data as to how to help even SMEs as far as bookkeeping systems are concerned. And when it comes to data, when it comes to information systems there, K-Sports, we are on top.
And for instance, perception is some clubs any supporters. Yes. That's the perception.
Agroneform.
So,
say so many supporters there. Omumbe huye, ni enshase, ni ehunu na meka no. When we at times yehu obi baby ho no obedru na yehu ya. I say udru forester. Onam kwan ho a
I say, hey, first day, new umpa.
There be unam kwan obefi say yes, obefi say bio mu, obekomu no.
Ebo ho.
Na
na team.
Na mu atiti na mu ya empty. Pajoti ase. Clubs, smaller clubs be ho no more, especially clubs belong to
community based clubs
belong to crews, community based omo fans.
Okay.
Pajoti ase, omo fans. Obi to say Brekum Chelsea, obi to say Aduana, obi to say Pando Heart of Lions,
Drafts, Techima, and
second year Zakes. Omo base, Nina say, but unfortunately, it's not documented.
Okay.
And idea any news, we assume it hasn't happened.
Sure.
And name I met no more. Brenyan from my hand could be a name.
Yeah.
Then Brenyan Suntino, a man sign Ghana for Behume. And a pa K-Sports episode more my Ghana.
Now. Getting Obi to do this expensive. We say now class will be Ghana because it's car. Ombe yidiaye. Okay say let's pet data of our support base. Say now first I did bomb I did the send board you. Is it expensive? Collecting data.
In terms of collecting it, expensive. But K-Sports say one of the wabase or be boa on Juska. Out front, but whatever you use the data for, anytime you are using the data to make money, K-Sports will get a little out of you. Okay. No be invest sika. Say, but before Bekacho say we need probably 1 million Ghana cedis to go around the nation to collect data for you. Masa, so do ho edoni ya yeti akunyam ye be bibia ma baby onam bia so wo bom achisa ye be ba on centers na ya beboa na collect omo ni even omo ni Android phones kuta ya mu nyina no ye beboa omo nyina register no mo nya omo membership card. You see the good news is say yamfa ne say ye yes ade we di ma now our partner be to say a sponsor it is a high sense our money kotokofo partnership na high sense epese omoye promotional ometuma aka say wuduru ho no mo because your membership things are ye nyina na QR code.
Okay.
And wuduru ho no mo a ometuma aye say go for partner wuduru ho no no so ye promos okuta kotokofo card na has card na di duru ho no mo a ye be ma a discount of let's say 2 cents or 2 pesos out of it. Wuduru ho no na scanning where Kotoko, where has where Brekum Chelsea fan. Once they have a relationship with them and they are doing a sponsorship package, they can get it.
Who can win a Mama Jamba? So last season, Kotoko has a folk. Nipa bread power ticket. Ticket not shorty. And say I'm for them no more turn on black market. Me boom. So I feed the be e-ticketing. Can you suggest ways a bit my e-ticketing? Ama obia krano enko salai or has secretariat enko NSC ho ko salai answer when you ticket ni biato.
May that say, I think so. What they need to do, they say we need first and foremost we need the data.
Okay.
Without the data, no, you can't do this. But Obi Ohonomwa, he doesn't belong to any of the clubs.
Any of the clubs.
Okay, that is why. Okay, that is why K Sports is coming up with a generalized data system. With this kind of a system, no, Obia obetimi to take it online, biano, obetimi abe join it. So once you come into our platform, no, now here take it, we can get it for you. And you see, getting tickets online is one of the easiest things.
Okay.
But you see, clubs, no, in Prempy, me who ni year or Ghana, and they say clubs no doesn't want to invest. I say, Bibia, Omunkwanepe. Fair Brenya Etihanum. Brenya a sports presenter. So we are sports athletes. Na opese Okon Kanya, Odianis, a Chasso Bobo. Brenya may be providing consultancy as far as branding, PRO for sports people, as far as athletes are concerned. But footballer no, or person no aye no manager, or person no one kasa ne ball, or no aye no lawyer. It doesn't work.
With that song, there's this documentary on Neymar on Netflix. Neymar brand's image in Nkwano, 215 people are managing.
There should be
the perfect chaos.
The perfect chaos. Never pa actively involved in that form.
The whole firm
and managing the image.
What I say? And you know, that is why K Sports, your K Sports cut across. There is a whole lot about K Sports. K Sports does sports management, which gets into, say, pre and post. Pre mean before ABR or professional.
Yeah.
During, as you play,
and after your career.
After. You see, your sports institution where Obibe school, Obibe ball, onko school da. But Obo na ni namubu said the Baba Musa and namubu ye Kumasi Sports Stadium when I think said Kotoko was playing a friendly match with either Black Stars or Matthias and namubu ye. Say Nyami anya na domwa and ebia no akosku kakra and can carry our hemfa. Nti so wie ball no ba etwa se nyantete ye bi eboa wo mo say ya wo mo no bi so ebeba radio so abeka ball asem ebi beye administrators. What I say, be coaches. And until say you drew coaching aspect now, meka bibi or honum. Until K Sports does that. K Sports have the sportswear. I be shami uti mina ye school. Now we need you home. Ye brand them out.
Okay.
Ye customized.
Okay.
Yeah, no yanko fo bi atade. Na ya trotro din ye ba ni abetrotro mdi aguso. Ye design with you, you approve the designs and we print it for you. Atade shemi ye ni design ye and ye print ye. It has one of the quality jerseys you can find. And we have both in cotton and polyester. For me, I love the cotton part. But you be an bit me out of cotton. A be polyester. That's what I say. You were K Sports travel and tour. Young fan say, and they Kotoko ball and crying. Kotoko supporters, house of supporters who come say, I'm a person member. K Sports a bit me because one of the things K Sports is doing that we are doing sports tourism.
Okay.
We want tourism to be. Now, so be huna maybe na me say idea sema no ha your friend experience Ghana, share Ghana. Patriot I say until yen so the end say it can see a promote to tourism through sports.
Okay.
In so doing sports ebe fan into my peripheral, tourism ebe fan into my peripheral. Until when we are able to do this kind of things and do an in-depth analysis of situations on the ground, I believe Ghana you bit makoso.
But minu ka say obi pese hu wachira kwan ba chen fa na osoba.
Me pacho obetimi afrɛ me 0244 406653. 0244 406653. Ubetimi ako ye online kay-sports.net kay-sports.net wokɔ no mu a wobɛhunu deɛ yɛyɛ wɔ hɔ na ɛne December akɔ wɔ hɔ no kra no sɛ wokɔ hɔ no mu a wobɛhunu yɛwɔ link bi woyɛ athlete. One of the things we are coming up, which we designed some for a football, no, and so they say, so we are athlete. Now you're signing up. K Sports is FIFA accredited. Yeah, we are a intermediary. Until so, we person we done here. We call you online now. We fill application. Now fill it. Just we do birth certificate. Now we sign a consent from your parent, so that down the day, no, because you see, Ghana Hano. We have a system whereby players and they will be better. So, assistant dean, assistant birth certificate in normal. What I say, K Sports want to streamline this things so that and not until be brain to me your data, because of this sense, if the data exists, and no maybe or no more. But what I say, but yen chassis, na yen for planning tools. See the planning tool. Nka kra near develop your games na your schools. Ben Kofi started Yedinya Maculesium and Osha Maculesium were very fantastic. But what I say, but along the line, jai. And for me, that is why the committee, parliamentary committee say or Pesel or shed Yakusi Yedia, and one shed the air con kind, for moto or say drink kind. But what I say, in Tiango share Kabutrifo, no more drink kind.
My big thought on this one final now, investment for so emblem our coaching situation and our total ability against Nigeria. Who is that?
May I say, for me, I think say the coaching aspect, we should have waited a bit to appoint a substantive coach.
Interim, the interim for the
interim coach, you see, we should have rather appealed to a drew by young fire pride and tension. Yeah, appealing to Ghanaian coaches and then say, Yenuanom. Say Ghana yejina okunwano. There are issues going on as far as Ghana football is concerned. You hear say your World Cup. And in Ghana for coaches nyina ye wo mu nyina. Momra. Kwesi apia. CK Maswa Kunodu Dramani Kotoko coach, House for coach, Black Queens coach. Ye nyina yemre together. Mon qualify, mon kamum na mon qualify for 2 matches because Ghana ye biamamo. They would have honored this and come together. Think ye as ye no. Nanka a parliamentary committee omo talk about a free woman. For me, I think it is time you must invest in Ghanaian coaches.
Okay.
Let's identify people of interest of Ghana football. Now invest heavily. You identify let's say 50 for the first 2 years. Yen fasika ensure because we so far Bronin coach yes no technical director or banning in Croneba. Assuming so 100,000 multiplied by 3 months, you say $300,000. When you multiply $300,000 by 6.5, you are getting 1.8 million Ghana cedis, 0.5 million Ghana cedis. No, a bit me a share. I invested in 50 coaches of Ghana. We are secondary omo to foreign clubs. Even Ghana clubs you be crying. You bet my secondary omo say more call omo for be 6 months rotation wise. Now secondary omo where Kwame Owusu-Ameyaw became one of the best coaches as far as I'm concerned for Ghana because during the time we a ball I was starting to coach 20 Eboa no man police at the time na Obono, no police no. Or man honum. If you could adapt such things,
okay.
You bet me your coaches no etimi agro. Ni ama mo term. Enu kwa say your 2 years any 5 months your mo term. We lose much kra na. Your money term so 4 years a GFA president. So if the perception is so underperform, next year maintain and to say better so about there. and your Ghanaian coaches now, your mom term. So 4 years, sir.
Obviously, we can say no one had say Ghana coaches in Ambramboni and Boko. One match. This is a coach so much years. Anything from one coach there.
There be say we no you know ko anim.
But still I say
there be you see and I can say asem na aba. Say asem si fie a ye frɛ efie ma. Omo mo wa ma no ne omo enyina say momra ye ntena se. Na ye hwɛ kwan ye be solve fie problem. Na ye take him re. You see the GFA should be able to bold and come out and tell Ghanaians say menuanom Mamu mayen fe ni to so kwan say ye call World Cup. Na mum mayen fe ni to say ye planning for the future. Because on say ye be bia akoye preparation. And because we are not planning to know ye kofa we sesi ya no ye kofa Otuado abey. So Otuado Ghana for fi say on ne be ye agenkwan amaye. So Otuado e failure sesi ya hwan bi. Na mum say ye to ye bo as invest time. A good planning invest in our own. Because we Ghana, Brenya, I didn't think I am for Ghana any man, Bruni man be president of Ghana.
Emrana Mahokwan.
Emrana Mahokwan.
Yeah.
I didn't think I am for Bruni man be GFA president. Emrana Mahokwan.
Yeah.
And ye massa, ye mfa Ghana niankasa. Ye invest onimu, ni build confidence onimu. Emma Ghana for who say or say no fata.
Obetime.